it up for Mr. Locario.
Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, was good. So in this video, I wanted to talk about dudes who basically try to co-sign everything that a woman says. They're just agreeing with everything the girl is saying because they think that's going to make the girl like them. They think that's going to make them get smashed. You understand? And I see this happen all the time. You know, I've been to a couple of parties and events, and you know, I get into discussions with groups of people. And what happens is that, you know, I notice that some of the chicks will say something, and then the dudes in the group, some of them will co-sign some of the nonsense that the chicks are saying just because they want to have sex with the girls, that are trying to get with the girls, right? But by doing this, you're basically, you know, messing things up for yourself because, you know, you just co-signing a woman is not going to make her want to fuck you. You just agreeing with everything she's saying is not going to make her want to have sex with you, right? I remember I was at this party one time, and what happened was, you know, I'm having a discussion with some people, and then, you know, me and this girl gets into this debate because I was talking about how I feel like women don't make good leaders, and she's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, and all this other stuff, right? So then there were these guys in the discussion saying like, oh, that's messed up, and you know, women can make good leaders, and what are you talking about? And you know, and the thing was, they weren't saying this because this is what they actually believed. You know, most of them were just saying this to co-sign with the chick. And the reason why I knew this was because what happened was later on during the party, me and the chick started talking more, and then I ended up, you know, flirting with her, and I started kissing her and shit. So we're making out and shit, right? So one of the guys who kept co-signing her heavy with everything she was saying and agreeing with everything she was saying comes up to me later on during the party. He's like, yo, he's like, how the fuck did you do that? And I said, do what? You understand? And he's like, how in the hell were you able to, you know, basically have an argument with this chick and tell her all the stuff she's saying you don't agree with and still get to make out with her? And I was trying to tell him, I'm like, dude, you don't need to sit there and co-sign everything these chicks are saying. You understand? And so he basically admitted to me that the only reason he was agreeing with her was because he was trying to get with her. He said he was trying to get on her good side. You understand? So he wasn't saying this because, you know, saying what he was saying because he believed it. He was saying what he was saying to her because he wanted her to like him. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that you don't need to freaking co-sign and agree with all the shit that these chicks are saying. These women will not fuck you just because you are agreeing with them and co-signing with them. This is why nice guys don't get the ass, because they think that being nice is going to make the chick like them, and they think that's what's going to get them closer to the pussy, and it's wrong. You don't got to do all of that. You understand? It's kind of like, it reminds me of when you're watching, like, let's say if you see a rapper in the studio with his boys and shit, and his boys is co-signing all the shit that he's rapping about. He's saying like, they like, yo, all these tracks are hot. You understand? And the thing is that he knows that they only co-signing him because, you know, that, you know, he's the rapper and they want to be down with the crew, so they're gonna co-sign all the shit that he's putting out, right? But it's not really them, you know, being honest. So the thing is, when you're dealing with chicks, you know, they understand that you're just trying to pander to them and trying to, you know, say what you think they want to hear all day, so they don't respect it. You understand? So all you got to do is just be you and stop trying to co-sign these ladies. You feel me? And everything will turn out fine. So guys, listen, make sure you click the link below. Go to badboymembership.com to join the membership, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. And after that, make sure you click the link below to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. And I will holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Later. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.